Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to my channel. It's 2025 and I hope you all had a great new year. One of my resolutions this year was to start documenting collections that I get sent. So to kick off the year, I'm going to start by going through this binder. It's one of a few collections that I picked up over the Christmas period. Each will have their own video, but in this one we're going to go through this binder, sort out the cards, put all the rares, non-holo rares and the holos into new sleeves. There'll be a pile for holos and non-holo rares that will be listed on my store. There'll be a pile for bulk, and then there'll be a pile for potential grading. So I've got some fresh penny sleeves here, and let's kick this off by opening this binder. First off, you can see a dark Dragonite here. We'll check out the condition on this. Put it out of here. Dark Dragonite from the Team Rocket set. One of the best cards from the set. And the face is actually looking very nice. The back has obviously got some specks of white around the edge, but nothing terrible. And it definitely won't be gradable. But the face is pretty clean. Minor scratches. There are a few scratches there actually. So that'll be sleeved and popped over here in this pile. Actually, probably I'll do holos, non-holo rares there, then bulk, and then potential grading. So next, let's flip the page. We have a Clefable from Jungle set next. Usually Team Rocket and Gym Heroes Neo sets are usually in a better condition, and then Jungle, Fossil and Base are usually pretty banged up because of their age. As you can see, this Clefable is looking a lot worse than the Dragonite. So this will just be listed straight on the store. No potential for grading there. Now moving on, we've got Clefairy from base set. Let's have a looky here. Yeah, the face is pretty rough, and the back is even worse. Straight to the store with you. But let's move on to the next page. You can see we've got a Fossil Dragonite just here, which is one of the chase cards from the Fossil set. Let's get a look at this puppy. Face not terrible. The big tail is the back. You see some whitening all around the corners and the edges there. Not terrible, not bad shape, but not great. There's a speck just here as well. I'll see if I can get that off. But straight to the store with you, no grading potential there. I mean, out of all of these collections that I do get sent, the majority are childhood collections. That's not the right card. The majority are childhood collections, so they're generally pretty old. And when you was a child, was you looking after your cards how you should be? I can see a dent on the face there. The back is banged up as well for that Pidgeot from Jungle set. Pop that there. Let's check this out. Kangaskhan banged up. Not going to be worth much. Kangaskhan is one of the cards from Jungle set that I seem to mount up, and it takes a little while to sell. I have quite a lot right now in stock. You can see a couple of bangers coming through on the next page there, but right now we've got Ditto, Holo from Fossil. Let's have a look at this Warlock. I mean, not in bad shape for a Fossil from 1999. That's not in terrible shape, but there is enough whitening there to throw me off. So that will be to the store with you. Snorlax. A big card from Jungle. I can see a lot of patches where the card is coming away, and you can see the holo behind, some chipping. There's some chipping just up at this top section here. And the back is the telltale that that is not in great condition at all. So we'll swiftly move on. Next, huge page here. Huge page. We've got a Japanese Blaine's Arcanine, Dark Charizard, a Typhlosion from Neo Genesis, and a base set Charizard. We'll start off with the Arcanine. Actually, from the face, the corner, top right corners, got a little ding. But I tell you what, that is in not bad shape at all. The back is very clean. A few minor specks of whitening. That tiny couple just here. But other than that, pretty clean on the Japanese Blaine's Arcanine there. I won't be grading it though. I will not be grading it. If there was no specks of whitening, then I would. If it was a potential 10, then I would be sending it, but I highly doubt that'd be a potential 9 in my eyes. Dark Charizard next from Team Rocket. The highest valued card in the set. See a few scratches on the holo there. But a sick card nonetheless. Let's check the back out. Yeah, not great. That whitening up the right side there, not great. Down here as well. Not great, but still a lovely card always when this comes through to the store with you. And what was this one we pulled out as well? It's a Ninetales from base set. Another card that I get quite a lot of, and it can sometimes sell a bit slower than the majority of other base set holos. But let's sleeve that up, it's not in great condition anyway. Okay. T17 Typhlosion, Japanese. The Japanese cards look, oh no, the corner is dinged up, top right corner. This isn't as good shape as the Blaine's Arcanine, whitening down here as well. I'm going to sleeve that up. So nothing clean enough yet to warrant grading. But I wanted to make these videos just to document the collections that come through my doors for one. And you know, it can be fun going through these cards, especially for you guys who have no idea what's going to be in the binder or what's going to be in these collections. It's a mystery, so yeah, hopefully you get some enjoyment out of it. Base set Charizard, the big boy from base set. I mean, I get these come through fairly regularly, but unfortunately they're never in great shape. It's rare that I get a near mint one come through. This would be the card that you would always have out when you was a child, showing it off to your friends in the playground, dropping it on the floor without a sleeve. So yeah, I mean, you can't take anything away from the fact that it is a base set Charizard, but would it be graded is the question. A lot of people do say you should grade any Charizard, but I think I'll give someone else the opportunity to grade that if they want to. Let's go into the store. Next up, another nice page. Got a Japanese Dark Blastoise here. Lovely holly pattern. Lovely hollow pattern on there. The light reveals some silver in around the edge. The hollow has got a few scratches on it. Let's check the back out. Yeah, we got some white in around the edges. Not near mint. It is definitely not near mint. To the store! Next, we have a fossil Articuno here. Face is looking pretty clean. There's a smudge of dirt or something up here. Check out the back. Not bad, not great. Not bad, not great. Next, we have Japanese Neo Genesis Pichu in a sleeve already, but we'll get rid of that one. And we get a fresh one on it in a second. It's looking fairly clean on the front. And the back is looking fairly clean as well, apart from that tiny piece of whitening down there. It's looking very clean. So I'll put this in the potentials. I'll do a bit more research on it, look a little bit closer, but that is the first in the potential grading pile. It doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of bulk in here. So we may only get 2, and I'm not expecting many to be in the grading pile, to be honest. The majority of this is just stock for my store. Vaporeon. Another one of them cards that seems to mount up and sells fairly slowly. If you're a reseller or a buyer and a seller, let me know your thoughts. Do you find the same with like Kangaskhan from Jungle Set, Vaporeon from Jungle Set? You always seem to have like a million around. Here's another one. This one's got a scratch just here, which isn't very nice. Definitely some whitening around the edges. If you see anything in this pile that you want, by the way, then keep an eye on the store because it will be listed there very soon. Okay, the second most expensive card in base set, Blastoise. 19.99, so it's unlimited. Scratched up on the face. Up here we have like some dirt or something. Not terrible. For a base set Blastoise, it's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. That'll be listed on the store. Gyarados. Let's check out the condition of this boy. 19.99. I have been looking out for the 19.99 2000 because sometimes they do slip through the net. Again, Naughty Eye's got some horrible creasing in the bottom left corner there. So we will swiftly move past that. What do we have next? Japanese Fossil Zapdos. Sick card. The artwork on this is a Mazzolini. Condition is hollow's looking good, a little bit of silvering around the edges. Back is looking pretty good. I can see a speck of whitening on the top. Just up here. In this corner. And just a little bit of whitening in that corner there as well. Do you know what? I'm going to put it in the potentials. I can always move it to the store pile if I need to, but for now, potentials. Okay, next page. I always find this with collections as well, where each page will be each energy type. So they'll have all electric on one page, all water on the another page, all colourless on another page, etc. Okay. Base set Raichu. What are we saying? Big chunks of whitening. Definitely not near mint. Not in bad shape though. Like I say, the base set, it was one of the first sets to come out, so it was, when it comes through my doors, it's never super clean. Next, the first secret rare ever. Dark Raichu from Team Rocket. It's got a beautiful swirl in between Raichu's legs. This is the first secret rare to ever be put down. Unfortunately, it's not in great shape. It's not bad, but you can see this silvering up here has ruined that corner. You can see some scratching on the surface of the hollow there. Flip it over. A lot of whitening around the edge. Straight to the store with you. Still a beautiful card though. Absolutely beautiful card. Probably my favourite card from the Team Rocket set. That's a lie. Dark Gyarados is my favourite card from the set, then Dark Raichu. But I'm a huge fan of Gyarados, so I'm biased on that one. But Dark Raichu is up there. Okay, let's take these Magnetons out. I mean, this one's got a huge chunk out of the hollow there. Lots of whitening around the edge. Fossil Magneton. I mean, it's, oh no, the whitening at the bottom right there. And that whitening right there is not on to the store. Okay, let's flip to the next page. We have a Jolteon from Jungle. One of the more popular cards from Jungle, I would say. Bit of scratching on the hollow. Yeah, and it does have a bit of creasing. I don't know if you can just see down there in the center of the back, there's a patch of crease in there. Get that sleeved up. Then we've got another base set Raichu here, still unlimited. Is this one in better shape? No. This one is in worse shape. Sleeve it. Okay, on to the next page. We have a Japanese Neo Genesis Blossom. Let's take this out of that sleeve. Look at the back. A bit of whitening there. I feel like Blossom may be one of the more popular hollows from Neo Genesis. It's just my opinion. Look at that boy there. Japanese base set Venusaur. Let's flip the page. Here we go. Look, we got all the grass cards now. Got a Vileplume here. Silvering around the edges. Not low, yeah, there is a fair bit of scratching on the hollow there. And a fair amount of whitening around the back. Next, we have Jungle Pinsir, hollow. Not in bad shape, actually, the Pinsir. Not in bad shape at all. There is some scratching on the hollow. There's not whitening around the edge, really. Silvering around the edge, sorry. And the back, there is some whitening. But we can deal with that. It's fairly clean. Not great in potential, but still, that's a pretty clean Pinsir there. Victory Bell next. Let's check out the condition here. Silvering around the edges. Some scratches on the hollow. Back, once again, not too bad. For a card from 1999 that has just been sitting in a book unsleeved, that's not bad. Okay, so the big boy. Hopefully this is clean. I can't remember what the pictures look like, so I'm just praying that this is clean. There is a swell behind his back left leg. Let's check this out. I can see some silvering at the top there. Trying to look at the hollow now. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. The back. And that whitening at the top there has absolutely killed it off for me. But I might find a place for this in my personal collection. Possibly. I do have a binder where I'm collecting Japanese base set. So it'll go up here for now, but that one might not be going to the store. Okay. Japanese Fossil Gengar. Let's check this one out. Silvering, there's nicks at the top. Not overly impressed with that. back's not terrible, but there is whitening. Nice swell there though. Beautiful card. Next we have Dark Slowbro. Let me pull this and the Slow King out quickly. These are coming out together. Start with Dark Slowbro here. Team Rocket really did hit well with the artworks and their cards. The original Team Rocket set is so up there. And this is in pretty good shape. There is some whitening, as expected. But it's in pretty good shape there. Would I put this down as near mint? What would you do? Would you put this down as near mint? It's right on the border. This whitening up here is just a bit chunky for me not to really. I'd probably like very light play in my opinion. That's what I'll probably be listing it as. Okay, Japanese Neo Genesis Slow King. Let's check this baby out. I mean, it is near mint. This is the only whitening around the back, really, just there. That's going down as near mint. There's a slight bit of silvering up here. But that is fairly clean. Pop him there. What was this one? Base set Mewtwo, 1999. Let's check the back. Not terrible. Not terrible, not great. We're going with that one. This pile's starting to stack up now. Next page. Okay, we got another Dark Slowbro here, half hanging out, but this is a first edition Dark Slowbro, which makes it 10 times sweeter than the last one. There is some silvering up around this edge over here. Slight scratching on the hollow. Back has whitening. So yeah, that'll just be going onto the store. But it's fairly clean. It's fairly clean. Don't get me wrong. It's not terrible. It's not bad shape. Okay, Dark Hypno. What'd you know? What'd you know? I can see a crease right there. So that one's already done. Let's not even look at the rest. How far are we through now? We got only a couple more pages to go through. We carry on with the Holo Hypno from Fossil. We've got 2 of them here. Not great. I'm running out of sleeves here. This one's in better shape than the last. A lot better shape than the last. I'm going to have to see if I've got some more sleeves.
2 hours later.
Okay, we've got some more sleeves now, so let's continue through these. We've got a Hitmonlee from the Fossil set here. Scratching. Lots of whitening. See you later. You're heading to the shop. Flip it over. Japanese energy here. Steel energy from Neo Genesis. You, my sir, will be heading to the store. Pop him in a sleeve. Pow. We've got a first edition. Here comes Team Rocket, but it's non-hollow. And it's got some whitening, so that'll just get sleeved. Since I don't have many non-hollows here, I'm going to chuck that one there. Here we've got a hollow Rocket Sneak Attack from the Rocket set, if you couldn't guess. Looking fairly clean. Back is looking fairly peckish with whitening. Still a nice card though. Then I'm pretty sure these are all non-hollow cards now, just the non-hollow rares to go. We have a Fossil Moltres. I'll go over there. Jungle Venomoth. We have a non-holo Fossil Gengar. This is normally sort of the mix that I get. The majority of collections that I do purchase are Jungle Fossil base sets. And then you do get the ones with Rocket. Gym sets are a nice treat. Neo sets are always a nice treat. But they come less often. The majority of the time it is base set Jungle and Fossil. Got here Japanese Sneasel from Neo Genesis. Put that over there. And last but not least, Flareon from Jungle, non-holo rare there. Beautiful. Okay, that's another collection sorted. I now know what I've got with holos. Let's quickly go through these. Rocket Sneak Attack. Hypno from Fossil. First edition Dark Slowbro was a highlight. Fossil Gengar, I would say, is a highlight. Base set Venusaur Japanese, definite highlight. What else do we have here? Dark Raichu, highlight with the swirl. What else? Blastoise, highlight. Base set Blastoise. Dark Blastoise Japanese. Highlight, baby. Highlight, baby. Base set Charizard. Yeah, highlight. T17 Typhlosion Japanese. It's a big card. It's a big card. Another highlight. Dark Charizard. Most valuable card in the Team Rocket set right there. Beautiful Blaine's Arcanine just there too. Got Snorlax, Kangaskhan, Pidgeot, another highlight there, the chase card from Fossil. Dragonite and Gengar, the two chase cards from Fossil set. And the last highlight, Dark Dragonite. And down here we've got the two cards that will possibly be sent off for grading. I will look a little bit closer at these, do a bit more research on their grading potential, and then I'll make my decision there. But that is everything in that collection. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the other collections, which I'll be posting at some point this week. And I will catch you on the next one.